Thank you, Claire. I'm doing my gravelly voice today.
Very spooky.
Ooh.
Tune in next week for his paved voice.
It's not as spooky.
Yeah.
That's when Public Works comes out and applies the asphalt.
He really steamrolls you with it.
Yeah. It's a little stinky, though.
Yeah. Which is weird because you normally can't tell olfactory senses through an audio file, but you do get it.
A stinky voice is not, I don't even know how that would work, but it would be bad.
That's when you eat a lot of garlic and horseradish.
And you have the best breath ever.
Mm-hmm.
It just gets right in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't know why I said that like that.
Live your truth.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm taking off, still to run. I'm taking off, still to run. I'm taking off, still to run. I'll shine by, drifting to space. All I feel is cold. All I want is the power of the night.
Welcome back to Shattered Worlds RPG. I'm your Loremaster, Jeff, and with me tonight are 3 of the 4 most fantastic, friendly faces you're ever going to not see because it's a podcast. Kristy.
Hi.
Jayme.
You
Jayme,
say
that's
hi,
your cue.
Jayme.
Wait, am I lagging? Hello?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, okay. I think I'm okay now.
Okay, you're
My
good.
turn?
We can hear you now, yes.
Let me reset.
Sure.
All that stuff I said. Kristy.
Hello.
Jayme.
No, I'm kidding. Hi. Hi.
And AJ.
Jeff, I'm so glad you did like an all that stuff instead of repeating it because I expect you to keep all of that in.
Oh, yes. It's unfortunate, but yes, I will. If you didn't hear this part before for the setup to this joke, I'm being gravelly this week.
And we all love it, and we don't want to... I'm not paying a tax to pave that voice.
All right.
I want it just like it is.
Mm-hmm.
The elevator creakily descends. Deeper and deeper. Fewer lights are glowing. And soon, the only lights active are on your headsets or your uniforms or your mech outfit or, I don't know, fancy jewelry, tattoos, cyber eyes.
Yeah, just Keziah, like normally.
Yes,
Mhm.
exactly. Every so often you see a green light, but you've decided to go all the way down just in case, what's his name? Peter Hemdor is on the 39th floor. The door opens. Water Dancer looks at you all, and Kip Zovrel just shrugs and walks out into the danger zone. Nothing happens.
Then I follow her.
Oh, Kip's a dude.
Him. Which I've lost track. Is Kip the first guy?
He's the really
Yeah,
big
the
guy with
scary.
Okay.
yeah.
Kip's big boy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the name of his restaurant back home.
Yes.
It's Crocodile Dundee.
Hi, welcome to Kip's Big Boy. I'm Kip.
That's not a milkshake. Because it's a diner, Kip's Big Boy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be jam because jelly just don't.
Jayme, you want to read your comment from the chat? I feel like it's relevant.
I just said Kip has a big boy tattoo, so you can easily tell them apart.
Yes, from now on, you'll look for that tattoo, and that'll tell you. Okay, so he steps out. Nothing shoots at him, so he turns around and gives you the, like, what do you want me to do look.
I mean, if nothing happened to him, do we all go out? I think I go out.
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as you step out, there's kind of a sploosh, and you see the decking is like water is starting to seep up through the holes.
Cool.
Step back.
I think you had said something about we needed to look for the security room on this floor.
The security room will be right outside the elevator, and you see like the same type of metal door and window set up. So as you step into the corridor, you'll be able to see into the open space and then the security room and the corridor ahead of you.
Okay. And is the door to that security room closed and locked?
Currently closed. You'll have to step out there if you want to see if it's locked or not.
Well, yeah.
Okay. All right. Ash has just joined us. What's up, Ash?
Hey,
Hello.
just settling in. So carry on.
Cool. Kip has stepped out onto the deck in front of the elevator. You're on the 39th floor, just in case the green light down here. The cell is holding Hemdor. So Kip is out there, and Keziah steps around him and goes to that door. Do you want to go all the way to the door, or do you want to use your whip arm to check?
I mean, if she's not seeing, I'm assuming that we're not seeing like big guns pointed at us or anything like that. Like we're just seeing.
Not from here, but if you look out the window next to the door, you might find out.
Okay, she'll do that.
Okay, you step past Kip and you look through the window and you see up several floors, so maybe 35, 40 feet up, you see the muzzle of a multi-barreled weapon pointed kind of right outside the door,
Mm-hmm.
which is when you step into the catwalk with the chain link on one side.
Hey, Jay, would you like to share that with the class?
R.I.P. Keziah, who tragically died investigating your window.
Yeah, she will share that there is a big gun pointed downwards.
Kip kind of peeks over your shoulder and looks up, and he nods back to you like in agreement.
Okay, well, I trusted Keziah, but thank you for that, I guess.
Yes, I appreciate you confirming my sight.
You're going to want me to open that door, aren't you?
Probably.
Yeah, Kip is the crocodile man.
Yep.
Well, Keziah will try to open the door with her whip, see if it is unlocked.
Okay, I imagine you're like sidestepping over the door, still looking out the window. And yeah, you check the door, and the lock is not engaged. It's one of those kind of push bar doors, so it opens up with the metal facing the interior. And you see, yeah, the corridor ahead of you. It's got a barrier in case you want to like lock rioting prisoners out of, and then it goes down 50 feet turns another 100 feet, just like all the other floors.
And this is to the security room?
No, the security room is just to the right of the elevator.
Okay, yeah, that's what she was trying
It's all
to...
sort of open. It's kind of attached.
Okay. Yeah, she was wanting to get into the security room.
Oh, okay. So don't worry about the door. You just kind of go to the right past some cubicles or whatever, and you're at the computer.
Okay. So before you had said something about we needed to get to the security room on this floor because there was like interference or something, and she couldn't deal with the security on this floor unless she was
Yes,
here.
they had cut off the cable up, so they were controlling the weapons from down below somewhere. So yeah, you run over to the machine and you start tippity tapping, and someone is actively fucking with the interface, like it's shifting around and changing, and you can't tell if what you're doing is working or not.
Okay. Gale,
Yeah?
you had mentioned before that you could do things with magic and technology.
I can certainly try.
There is someone who is doing things with the interface.
Oh,
Would you mind coming and taking a look?
sure. I can go ahead and try that. So is there like anything here, like, because a lot of my tech to magic thing has been making items. Is there like anything I see here where like I can interact with the way it's being messed with?
Let's see. I think you could do like a ritual where you make links between what you're working with and various, I don't know, things on your person or whatever. It's sort of esoteric. Or you could try to track down who the person is and cut off their access. Or you could directly do some weird magic shit on the box itself that will, I don't know, make it do something else. There's different kind of styles of magic you could do here.
You're only limited by the bounds of your imagination.
Yeah, and your dimensional inventory, you could rummage around in there for spell components or whatever.
I'm a little interested because I did just look at my spells again, and is it possible somehow to, through some sort of like repetitive typing of keys on the keyboard or anything, that I could possibly translate banish into getting the
To
people
banishing the
interfa-
evil spirits of the hacking from the machine.
to get rid of the interference?
Yes. I love this. All right. So you're like doing a weird arcane rhythm while she tries to work out the screen thing.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's just me pressing WASD over and over again.
There you go. So yeah, roll a shadow check.
Ooh, the dice like me today. Okay. So what's my shadow again? Why is this so far away from my spells? So 9 plus 12 plus 2 for the skill and banish. So that's 23.
23. That's an extraordinary success. Sure enough, you're able to banish the evil hacking. And Keziah is just like, boom, all the icons come on. It's just like before, regular security program. And you see that the gun has also been cut out here and is being controlled from farther below, down in the flooded section. And now the water has splashed up and come through the locked door. And it's like getting the carpet.
This is disgusting.
Well, it's certainly no treat, that's for sure.
I imagine Crunch every time he shifts in his mech suit. It's just like sploosh around his feet.
There's definitely going to be mold in here. We better hurry.
Outrun the mold.
Right.
Oh, but your security scan does show that the most recent prisoner is in that cell, which
Okay.
you would imagine is Hemdor, unless they're just grabbing fools left and right every week.
Mm-hmm. And they probably are.
All right. Well, Gale, can you make shields?
Let AJ check real quick. Got blast, elemental. I got a lot of offensive stuff. I got summoning stuff. Nothing that looks like a shield. No, I don't really have that.
Water Dancer comes over and she's like, hey, do they have any like charges or anything set up so you can blow out a section of the interior chain link, like if they need to rappel down for some reason? She's looking over your shoulder because I like wanting to know.
No, do they?
Sure, you see halfway down every stretch of decking there's like a fail-safe security measure that'll blow out part of the wall.
Okay. She'll shower.
And she reaches over and taps the button and activates it. And yeah, bunch of metal frame and stuff just splashes down on the rising water.
Well, that was fun. Do you mind telling me why you did that?
She takes off.
I think that was why.
Does anyone want to stop her?
Eh.
Kip dives out of the way.
Can I do a little bit of a compel?
You can try.
I mean, is there a reason to keep her around?
Gale seems to think so.
Okay.
She seems like one of the more sensible ones. Like, Kip has been pretty dodgy. If we have doubts about anything Kip says, we can bounce it off of her.
I can just bounce Kip off the wall a few times.
We tried that, and it sucked. We all had a bad time with that.
You're no fun.
Okay, roll a shadow check.
I'm not against it. We can do that to both of them, too. It's fun. All right. 7 plus... Where the hell is it? 7 plus 12 plus 2... 21.
Ooh, I was going to say you need to beat a 20. Okay, she stops at the door and she looks back at you. And she's just like looking at you with like fury in her eyes.
So, do you want to tell us where you're running?
I got to get out of here. It's a fucking death trap.
We kind of all do, and we just need to find someone first.
All right, but those guns are active.
I want you to listen to me very carefully. I can dehydrate you completely, and it will mean nothing to me.
Does anyone object to this?
Alecto just stands there like her eyes getting slowly bigger.
Kip steps in between her and Keziah and is like, whoa, lady. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to get used to that. It's very normal for her.
We have already explained to you that the goal is to do what we need to do, and then we can all leave.
Okay, the water is fully like an inch deep now.
It would be better if we left expediently. But if we just blow things up and run all over the place, that is the opposite of expedient.
And look, we can all help each other here. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you're better off with us. We'll keep each other safe. We'll figure things out. We'll solve all the puzzles. It'll be great.
I do also have healing magic, so I mean, if we do get hurt, that's something we can do. And I'm pretty sure Keziah has some like healing salves or something.
Yes, I can do that too.
And we have snacks.
Technically, Keziah can make a large field, correct? Didn't you do it at the
Yeah.
donut shop?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And again on Devarakar. Yeah, so she puts up her hands, palms towards you, and kind of steps back against the wall. And Kip's like, how are we going to do this?
So the guns will go off as soon as we open the door. Yes?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. I'm wondering if one of my... I can blast energy from my palms. I'm
Hmm.
wondering if it will be strong enough to blow through the door and the guns.
The angle is bad. You could go through the window and
Mm-hmm.
up, but I think it's out of range. Like it's
Okay.
like 40 odd feet.
Okay. Yeah, 30 feet is my limit there.
You could send the
There's no
door
way to-
flying down the corridor and seeing if the guns shoot at it.
Yeah, let's do that. Everyone stand back.
Okay. Anybody else want to plan anything before this happens? I'll let you like hold an action or whatever.
Alecto starts rubbing her palms together, all excited.
I mean, if it doesn't work, Keziah can always just put up a big bubble. I'm assuming she can do one that will move with us.
Yeah, I think so. That makes sense.
I'd love to have a missile like on deck for if things get dodgy.
Cool. Yeah. I'm going to make it harder because you'll have to start it outside, like past the chain link, which is a little more complicated. Unless you get
Mhm.
to the gap in the middle and do it there, which you could probably be targeted by one or more guns there.
Does Crunch have a gun on his mech suit?
Oh, for sure. I'll say you have a
Yeah.
machine pistol, but you can also carry around a bigger weapon if you want it.
Yeah, I still have the pistol I lifted off the guard at the entrance.
Cool.
Since I was successfully talked out of handing it to Kip. Which in retrospect would have been a mistake.
Okay, so Alecto rears up and wha-bam!
Right.
So it blasts off the hinges and kind of bounces around and caroms off the left and right. And the guns don't fire.
Sweet. Alecto haphazard just starts booking it down the hallway.
Fuck yeah. Kip is behind you and Water Dancer like close to him. Does anybody want to go in front of them, or are you three going to be behind?
If I
I
could
should
take
be
middle of the
behind.
pack.
I'll go in front since I sort of have a mechanized suit of armor. It's
Okay.
only fair.
Okay, and Keziah?
She'll be towards the back. She'll be behind Gale because she knows Gale doesn't want to be at the very back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it'll be you, Gale, the two of them. Crunch. I don't know why I always stall on your name. Crunch and Alecto. So Alecto, you're just running. You get to that big gap, and you see there are 2 guns, and they are trained on your position. You gonna keep going?
I'll skid to a halt. And are they within range of my distance strike?
Totally.
All right, I'll lay into them.
I mean, technically, the hypotenuse is probably more or less the same as, but we're not getting into the science. I'll let you have one.
Yay!
Yeah, let's go ahead and make this one isosceles.
Okay. So easy. Getting high off the pot noose over here. All right.
Well
Open
done.
hand strike.
That was
Wow.
I hate getting meta, but that was like an alley-oop pass and dunk. Like,
It was so good.
I
amazing.
stole it, so don't.
Does that mean Ash get advantage?
And the funny thing is, I'm stealing it from a joke that the whole sketch is about stealing that joke. So it's
This is like 6 levels of meta. I think
Amazing.
we're within fair use.
hell yes. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna blast off.
Open hand strike on the 2 guns. I guess that's 2 attacks.
They're on separate corners.
Do I need to roll to strike?
Yes.
All right, that's 10-sided die.
I mean, you'll easily hit, but it's like how well you do it.
How well? Right. Well,
And I'll give you +4 because they're stationary.
okay. So a 16 and a 20.
A 16 and a 20. Is that with the +4?
Yeah,
Okay.
I rolled pretty crappy.
So it'll be 3d6 for the first and 4 for the second.
Okay. So a total of 11 for the first. And 11 for the second.
Did you roll any 6s?
Wait, yeah, I rolled 1 on the first one. So add an extra 2 to the first one.
So 13 plus 16.
And if the first one isn't destroyed, I'll just make a second strike on the first one until it's destroyed.
Yes, it doesn't destroy it, so you have to double up. And 29. It's not quite enough to break it, but it might have damaged something.
Okay. I'll let Crunch know what's happening, since Crunch is right behind me.
Yeah.
There's guns over there. They're pretty heavily fortified.
All right. Does it appear that they're targeting motion, or do we have any idea? Perhaps we can distract them
They
somehow.
seem to have turned and are facing you both separately now. So that answers your question.
No. Well, I don't like that answer. We need to go back to the drawing board.
Kip and Water Dancer are like, come on! You think they're going to go around you unless you make them not.
You're gonna get murdered if you go through there. I could keep over the table. I could keep throwing range strikes at these things, but I'm gonna run out of mana eventually.
Okay.
So maybe someone with a gun or a gun
I think he's talking
Yeah.
about you, Crunch.
or a grenade or gun.
Or a missile.
I was trying to remember. I was trying to remember what we did last time this happened, and then I remembered it was a dream sequence. And I'm like, so those tactics probably won't be applicable.
No, I'm actually really willing to try this.
Remember, I was like shooting grenades up on the anyway. Can I try to like blast at these turrets? With, without getting killed?
Get it,
Is
mech
that a
suit. Get
possibility?
it.
Yeah, unless
Yeah.
they counter strike, you'll be fine.
Well, they're definitely going to do that, but let's give it a try here. What do I roll?
Keziah, do you want to provide your field at this point? Or do you want to stay
Sure.
back? Okay.
Yeah, she can come up.
All right, so you're all in this field, and so it's like crackling against the chain link. It's sort of like zapping dust out in front of you. And yeah, the guns have they've started up fields, so they're protected now.
Oh. Okay.
I think Keziah can shape her field so you can shoot through it. That makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we've done it before where, yeah.
Okay. All right, Jayme.
Would this just count as like a pistol attack, like using
Yeah.
wind like normal? Okay.
Yeah, you'll get +2 if you're specialized in pistol, and then
Yes.
whatever ranks you have.
So that is a 19.
Oh, nice.
As I
Nice. And you get
blast
+4
away.
because it's stationary. So roll 3d6.
It's 9 damage. Oh, one of them's a 6.
Roll again.
10 damage.
Nice.
That last point of damage is going to make all the difference.
Yep.
Cool. So
That's
the
gonna kill
field,
it.
like the field sparks and whistles, but it doesn't go away.
All right. Is it someone else's turn, or do I just keep shooting?
Go for it.
I can launch shit at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Teamwork.
it's up to you.
I'll launch that ready missile.
All right.
That fell so far out of the, and I'm upset that it fell out because it landed on an 8, but it fell out of the dice tray. Oh, okay, I'll take a 9 though. I'll take a 9. Which one is that one again? Oh, that's okay. So, different math here. God damn, brain not working. Someone help. 9 plus 10, 9 plus 13.
22.
22.
Okay, and then plus 2, 24.
Nice. So it'll be 3d6 +1 per, or +1 per die.
Alrighty. Well, the damage roll sucked, so.
Oh.
All right, so 2, 2, 3, 7. 7 points of damage.
7 + 1 per die. That's 10.
Oh no, I was adding the 1 already. I rolled 2 1s and a 2.
Whew. Okay. So 7, and then your other one.
Oh, my other what? Do I have another missile?
Don't you? I feel like you shoot 2 at a time.
Oh, you're thinking of Flint.
Shit.
I had dual cast.
Yes. Okay. All right.
What's the ceiling like? Like, is it a solid ceiling? Is it?
Are you meaning like the concrete behind the guns, and like that the guns are mounted on?
Mm-hmm.
This facility was built like 30 years ago, so, or 25, whatever, sometime during the war. And so it's possible that the concrete is degraded, but at that time they were building like super concrete, whatever materials, so it might be very hardy.
Reinforced.
Reinforced. That's the word. Thank you, Ash. I knew that.
My degree in engineering came in handy there.
Hell yeah.
It happened.
30 years ago was that was a vintage year for concrete.
So there would be nowhere for Keziah to get a like handhold on to get up there.
Oh, well, you'd have to jump through the gap and then climb up to whatever gun is mounted and then bash it by hand or whatever. It'd take a lot less time to go up to the one nearest where you are.
Mhm.
You assume there's 4. like one on each corner.
Yeah.
Um,
This would be more swinging with her whip, so
yeah.
she doesn't really climb.
Well, you'd have to because they're like 35
Right.
feet up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not a known climber, I guess. You could have Kip carry you up there.
No.
It's like a cannonball special, but no throwing.
Okay. Well, she can shoot and hold the shield, yeah.
Okay, cool. Give us a shot.
It's a 25.
25 plus 4, that's 29. That will be... What kind of weapon do you have?
It's a plasma launcher.
Yeah. 46 plus 1 per die. This thing is hurting.
I reroll sixes.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah. 17, 21.
21. So it blows out the shield and sends 8 in. I think that's enough. Yeah. It like, and like some wire stuff kind of goes out and then it drops and just hangs straight down.
So one is dead and there's still another one.
Yeah. And it kind of hones in on you, but it's still not firing.
Well, they still aren't firing. Do you want to just go?
I mean, yeah.
Sure. At this point, like, we're kind of the turrets, right? 'Cause we're-
Yeah. You're the turrets.
Episode title.
So you march on, you go to a corner, you see another one on the closer corner, and then you go down the hallway, make the other turn, you see another one. So there's 3 active, and then you get to the green light of the prison cell, and the water is like 2 inches above the decking now.
We really should get out of this water.
Yeah, we should. Can we tell what's producing the water?
You can try to find out.
I would love to investigate that.
Sure. How will you investigate that?
Good question.
I mean, I'm assuming we didn't see anything about it in the security room.
No.
Well, we also didn't look for it in the security room.
Well, I figured Jeff would have told us.
Right. There would have been a big, like, warning, water filling up prison, but there wasn't anything like that. So, for whatever reason, security isn't recognizing the threat. Who knows why?
So it's not like a trap set by the prison.
By the prison? Or do you mean the people that run the prison?
Well, yeah. We can't give it's about that. If I say it's by the prison, I am obviously talking about the people who run it.
I mean, it could be a ghost prison, a cursed prison.
AI could be ChatGPT prison that's gone awry.
Perhaps the water has infiltrated the security system.
It's a naiad.
I love this Guillermo del Toro movie.
Kip's like, are we going to open this door or what?
Yes.
I open the door.
All right. You put in your code key. It opens up and slides open. And you see a cot and a like piss bucket and some wrappers from ration bars and a blankets bundled up on the cot. And there's dark spots of something or other near the head of the bed on the wall.
Did someone shoot themselves in here?
Water Dancer is like, there's nobody here. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, let's go. Fuck it.
You guys are on. Need to slow down on the Monster Energy drinks, man.
Keziah will go investigate the bundle.
Okay, you pull it back and there's like pillows to make it look like there's a person there, but there isn't. And the blood is like it's in the pattern. Your forensic program runs and you're like, it's in the pattern that somebody was beating him when he was sitting there. And blood was coming out of his mouth. But it's not enough to be like a mortal injury, probably. So maybe he resisted. But it's definitely blood.
Can Keziah figure out if it's Lunari blood?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Y'all probably have slightly different blood. We haven't done anything with that yet, but I don't know.
Probably seen mine. Aren't Zentridi like translucent?
Yeah.
No, not translucent. Well, yeah, sure. You do a little scan, and it's Lunari blood for sure.
Is anybody like hiding in here, or like underneath the cot, or anything like that?
Unless they're invisible, no. Crunch, Water Dancer is inching away from you, back down the hallway.
Oh, where are you going there?
Oh, I just figured nobody's here, so I could go.
Yeah, that's not. We're staying together, like we talked about.
Well, the water's rising. Maybe we should go up and save the rest of the prisoners.
Have we gone as far down as we can go?
Well, you can keep going around the bend, and you'll eventually end up back at the security office.
So this is the only room that has a prisoner in it that we're aware of on this floor.
Right. It's the only green light that's on this floor. Not even the red lights are on. It's super dark down here. And then you can see one on like floor 30 and another on floor 22 and then one on 18.
Gale,
Yeah.
can you do anything to amplify a voice?
Can I do anything to amplify a voice?
I mean, maybe you could do some sort of godlike booming voice, like with your holy power.
Well, hold on. Wait, is that something I could maybe ask my good friend the goat about?
Absolutely.
Hey, Masha?
Gale.
I need to make a voice very loud. I don't have anything like that. I've never studied anything like that. Is that something you are able to do?
I am.
Right. Because
Or actually, wait.
Hmm?
It is. I got the bad grammar. He wouldn't make that mistake.
Syntax. Keziah, what do you need me to say? Oh my God, Jayme.
Jayme.
He doubles as a megoat phone.
Megoat phone.
I'm gonna need about 2 or 3 years to recover from that one.
Yeah, Kristy, what do you want to say to the prisoners?
I was actually wondering if you could amplify Crunch's voice. Since we are looking for Crunch's friend,
Right.
I would imagine Peter would respond to Crunch's voice. Perhaps Crunch could have...
Maybe if I hold his hand, and maybe it can transfer through to him.
Okay, holding the machine's hand doesn't seem to be providing the right connection.
Could put your hand on his cheek.
He'll have to do a little and the sleeve opens up and there's his hand.
Oh, I didn't realize it was like a shirt. I just kind of no, you know what I find so much more fun? I fucking choke him. I grab his throat.
Oh my. All right, Crunch. She's got you by the voice box. Say some stuff.
Joking! Help me! No, I'm kidding. I'm going to yell, PT! It's Ebenezer! I've come to save you. If you can hear me, try to produce noise. Make a sound, clang something so we can find you. Do they provide tin cans? Clank them on the bars. Try that, PT. I miss you.
Perhaps something that you would recognize as Peter. Is there a song you two know?
Hold on a minute. This might be too much for Gale to remember at once. Gale, do you agree to let Maja take over?
Yes.
Oh no.
All right. As soon as Crunch started talking, this fucking voice is so loud. Like the chain link is shaking. The water like kind of billows out from the center and just echoes up and down the prison. And sure enough, you hear like very faint banging as people hit their cell doors at those cells up the wall.
Do I hear multiple people doing this?
Yeah, there's 4 of them.
I specifically said PT. If your name is not PT, stop clanking.
You hear some people thinking, and then they bang more, all 4 of them. Clearly, they don't want to be asked out because they're not PD.
Wow, this prison is very kinky. Everyone's banging.
I specifically said PD. And then Maja says, "You will be ready at your cell to be greeted, or you will be left behind." And then Gale comes back to herself.
Jesus fuck. Oh my god.
Coming this summer to a theater near you.
This summer. All right. So, does PD have a specific knocking sound that he makes that's different from all these prisoners doing the ding 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 dingy?
I don't know, Gale. Weirdly, me and my friends don't set up special knocks in case one of us are imprisoned.
Why don't you do that?
That's not a half bad idea. I think from now on we shall.
Hey, wait, guys, do we have a specific knock?
We don't.
We should probably develop this now.
Okay.
Yeah. The drum solo from Inagata Davida.
YYZ. That is a favorite of mine. I can do it. Can you?
Can you demonstrate?
Kristy can't.
Did I miss anything important?
Oh, I can't wait for you to hear this.
Hell yeah.
Crunch. Perhaps shave and a haircut. That is quaint and old-timey.
That's everyone's.
I remember when that came out.
Kip is looking at you guys like we should get a move on.
Hold on, Kip. This is important.
He's just jealous he doesn't have a knock.
We don't have one either.
He doesn't know that.
He probably does have a point, though. We should go. It's getting watery in here.
Yes. Okay, we'll put a pin in this.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to circle back to it. PT, we're coming.
We should probably follow the rest of this bend just to be sure that the green light isn't somewhere down here still. Or whatever light signal we're chasing. Have we gotten to the point where the green light is?
Oh, the green light is just a light over the top of the cell door.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So I so that read to me like there was a life source significator.
I don't think you carry one of those. But
Yeah, probably not. Probably not.
you could like dial up your sensors all the way and maybe hear something or
Not while everyone's banging. Ew.
they are still banging, yeah.
I mean, let's just check the rest of this bend, and if we don't find anyone, we can go up more.
All right, Kip goes to each one. Bang, 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 bang. Do you guys want to like spread out and bang more doors yourselves?
Love spreading out and banging.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be this kind of episode, y'all.
Gale.
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
Hold on
to
just a
keep
sec.
asking you.
Crunch, I need you to roll a wind check.
Okay.
For being choked.
Roll for trachea.
Oh, God. Okay, so I've rolled a 2. So that's 12 total.
Oh no.
Okay, Water Dancer slips past you and starts going back to the open spot so she can jump through the hole.
Okay, that's fine. Fuck her.
And the guns open fire.
Yep.
Okay, so one on Kip, one on Crunch, and one on Keziah.
Was Water Dancer the one stopping the fucking guns?
Okay. 18. Does that hit Kip? It does.
Dodge is wind.
Yes.
Yes.
Did we all get dodge? Didn't write it down.
We usually do, like, I don't know, if you have martial arts, it's like just your base ability. If you have dodge, you have +2.
So Keziah's dodge is a 17.
Okay. So it misses you entirely. And the last one got an 18. And that was Crunch.
So I believe I only have a 13 to dodge unless the mech provides additional.
It does add +4.
Oh, okay. That's not bad at all. So
It also has a
total?
personal shield and a blade of armor, so you should be fine.
Okay.
You got a 17, it got an 18. So you could either soak it or use an action point to dodge it completely.
I'll
Is
just
Keziah-
soak it and save the action points for if someone else is going to get.
Shield still up as well?
You guys kind of spread out, so
Okay.
I'll let you protect either Kip or Crunch.
Oh, protect Crunch. Are you kidding?
Okay, it hits your field. Roll me a light check to see how good your field is.
Straight light check would be 17.
Okay, so it'll be 15. This 9, 12, Does 13 damage. So your field is safe. And that's all 3. So Kip cries out in agony as bullets tear into his back. He starts running to get to the security office. And Water Dancer is running the other way.
Is she being shot at?
Not yet. There's only 3 guns, so they targeted the people that were clumped together.
Gotcha.
They're set for regular cast members.
Well, that's why I put one of them on Kip. He was the farthest forward.
That's true. That's true. What am I talking about?
I'm not trying to screw you guys too hard. But these guns are very powerful, so keep that in mind.
I am a doctor. Just mentioning that. Goodbye.
You're not pursuing her.
Not pursuing Kip if he's running away.
He's running, let's call it counterclockwise. She's running clockwise. You can pursue him. It'll also put you closer to the security office, so easy peasy. So I'll make, just to not waste time with initiative, I'll just roll whoever is first. So he's 1, Kristy's 2, Crunch is 3, Gale's 4. Or actually, y'all roll a d6 and we'll see.
Okay.
So one of them is Ash, so Ash, don't worry about.
I too.
Oh, twin.
Yay.
Okay, Ash got a 6. Who got a 2?
I got a 2.
Oh, we all, okay, all of us did.
Okay. Roll off. Do a
Okay.
roll off.
Okay.
5.
3. And Jayme.
4.
Okay, so it'll be Kristy, Crunch, Gale, Ash, and Kip. Those are people's names and character names. I think we'll be all right.
Yep.
So, Kristy, you're first.
Well, do we want to stay on this level or do we want to leave and go to another level?
I guess it depends if you care about the other prisoners or not.
Weren't we initially told that there were like a limited number of life signs or possible prisoners that were down here? It was like 5 people. I thought I heard that when we first unlocked Kip and then Water Dancer, that there were only like
There
maybe
must
3
be
other
6 because there's 4
Oh.
left that you haven't gathered
Okay.
up.
Oh, okay. So there are more green lights on this level. I thought there was just 1.
Yeah, it's not on this level. It's 4 levels up, or it's 10 levels up.
Oh, okay. So we've, as far as like investigating green lights on this level,
You're done. You're
we've
good to
done
go.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. So do we want to stay on this level or do we want to move up?
We need to keep
This-
moving until we find Petey.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll say you get to the security office, and so while you're trying to get the door open, the guns might hit you.
Okay.
The guns do fire one more time. So which of you 3 gets shot at?
I think I would heroically dive in front of the bullet.
Not the wizard.
So Gale is like on the inside and Crunch is on the outside. So,
Yeah.
all right. So against Crunch,
Can I say something real quick?
please. Yes.
As we are moving back, can Keziah reshape her field so that it's like corrugated cardboard, so it's like more shield?
You want to get artistic with this shit.
Yes.
I-
Well, she basically she wants to make it, instead of a bubble, she wants to have like, like testudo, like she
Yeah.
wants to, because we're retreating essentially, so she wants to give us like a big shield because we're done, we're moving away, and she doesn't want anybody to get shot.
Okay, I will say you need a 25 to get that effect.
Okay. It's possible. I gotta roll 10, but it's possible. I didn't. Can I spend
what do
an
you
action
have
point?
altogether? Yes, of course.
Okay. If I spend an action point, I will get 25. Because
Hell
I
yeah.
rolled an 8. That's 20 plus 5 is 25.
Hell,
Okay, so your
yeah.
field fills back up and is now 30 points of defense. So, Crunch, you got shot at.
Mhm.
I should just roll the damage. It probably won't get through the field.
Yeah.
Unless I roll 3 6s.
Oh.
28 plus. Well, there's your 30. 31. So one hits your field and it's already regenerated since you got shot. So it just kind of plinks against your field and you're like, oh, that's cute. Next one targets, who did I say? Ash?
Yeah.
Got to beat a 17.
All right. Give me a second.
Because I was giving these things the finger.
Keziah, your life-saving cardboard spared me from getting shot. Thank you.
Wind of 12 is 20.
Cool. So yeah, bullets are winging between your legs. And you just kind of hop a little bit. You're
Yeah, I'm
fine.
like bouncing off the walls, being real dramatic. Maybe doing a handspring in there.
Last one comes for Keziah. Got to beat a 17.
No.
Okay. You got hit. Your field's gone. Good luck. Oh, you're fine. 8, 10, 11 damage.
That still hurts.
I think you have some kind of armor.
She does have a personal shield.
Okay. So it takes you down 4. But it recharges quickly, so it'll be back up to normal next turn.
So she takes 4 points of damage?
No, it just it goes into your force field. So it does or no, it did 8, 10, 11.
Mm-hmm.
So your force field's down to 9 plus 5. It'll be 14 next turn. And you don't take any physical damage.
Okay.
So yeah, Kip is wrenching on the fucking door, and it's not designed to be vulnerable to anyone, let alone just a regular old human. And all of a sudden he bulks out and his fingernails go longer and like this weird energy pulsates around him and he seems to like grow, and he wrenches it one more time and the top comes down and it slams down on the ground. And water splashes all over Crunch and glitters. It's kind of pretty. And you guys can run past him into the security room and hit the elevator.
We did it, gang.
Yay.
Dreamy slow motion anime Crunch just sprinting into the elevator.
Fuck yeah. And then you tap the button. So yeah, the Evangelion music is playing as the door opens. And the gun stops shooting as soon as you get into the security office.
Wonderful. Quick question, Jeff. You had mentioned the double spell thing earlier. That was a Flint thing, but I am now seeing in my abilities that I do have the skill that we used to make that happen. Do you same rules still apply? Because I know we were bending them to make that happen.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, that's
Oh.
fine.
Okay.
So, yeah, you file into the elevator and you go up. Which floor do you want to go to?
The next one, I guess.
Floor 35. Okay.
Want to do 37 or 38?
Do you want to let Kip come back? He's kind of like moving slowly as he shrinks down. He's lost some of the buttons of his prison jumpsuit, so it's like showing off his incredible musculature.
Hulkagator can come with us if he wants to.
All right. He steps in, door closes, you go up. Shh. Do you have any conversation while it goes up?
She'll jab him with a meta pack or something.
Nice.
It's not really conversation. But
Okay.
This is small talk for Keziah.
hold still.
All right, the door is open, and you're only like, I don't know, 4 floors above the guns. You're not sure if they can point up, but you're in this security room now. And, yeah, you see a bunch of lights that are off, and then one that's just 2/3 of the way down this closest corridor.
Alecto, is there any way you could like sprint like with super martial arts grace down there just to check it out and then, like report back if it's scary?
Sure. Just above board, Alecto has nothing like that. But she's gonna do it anyway, because that's what she does.
Hell yeah.
All right. Keziah, you could open up the door this time. You don't have to have Alecto punch it.
Okay.
And you see on the
Can-
security system here, you can actually open the prison door if you want. But you can't turn off the guns because it's a separate system.
Okay. She will unlock the door,
Okay.
but not open it because she
Okay.
doesn't want whoever's in there to just step out and turn into hamburger, possibly.
Smart.
Mm.
Okay. So, Alecto, you're going to run down there and then hit a button.
Living life to the fullest.
Door opens. You hustle. Couple guns target you.
Yeah.
Or actually, just one from here. So it's that one. So you got to beat a 14. You should be fine.
I rolled a 10, so yeah. Easy peasy.
Yeah, it is.
I like grab hold of the
absurd.
gun and like spin on, like do a flip off of it, like give it middle fingers. It's
Kip
like,
it gets by.
It's about 30 feet down.
oh
So
well, yeah,
That's a long jump.
yeah.
All right.
No. But I do like, I do some acrobatics or whatever. I flip at the bird as I go by.
Fuck yeah. All right. And you get to the door, you hit the button, and it opens up, and you see in there is she was banging on the door, and she has sort of a black bob or dark brown, you're not sure, because it's just green light. And there's like a number on her uniform, but no name. And she looks really fatigued and like, she doesn't even speak. She's so like exhausted. And she reaches out to grab you.
All right, I'll reach out and hold her steady. I'm here to save you. Well, not you particularly, but you're here, so let's save you.
Okay, she tries to pinch your neck and kick the side of your knee.
Oh,
This is going to be embarrassing. Don't worry about it. I won't even make you roll. Well, you could roll a 1. Go ahead.
I'll do a counter
Love
and
it.
just put her like she's obviously not doing great, so I'll put her in a gentle hold as a counter attack. Let's see, that's 10,
Oh, you kill her.
32.
She got a 5. So tell me exactly what this looks like.
Well, as she goes to pinch, like I'm guessing she's gonna like pinch my neck or my shoulder, do what a nerve pinch. I'll just reach out like super fast, but I'll reach out and I'll pinch a nerve cluster between like her forefinger and her thumb, and just gently like press on it and kind of just hold her steady like a little baby.
Cool. She eases back against the door. Do you want to step in? If not, the gun can still hit you.
I'll
Okay.
step in, of course.
You step in and she goes, "What do you want? Haven't you done enough?"
I said we're here to help you. I don't know who you think I am. Do I look like someone that used to work at the prison? I'm not. I'm this cute little thing, and I'm here to save you.
She takes in your body and she's like, "Oh, I think I heard guns."
You did. I set them off.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how we're going to get back past them is the problem.
Keziah, you can listen in to their conversation if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. You push the button and you can hear them. Oh, she's probably in her 60s, you think?
Oh.
She has large, expressive eyes and chunky black framed glasses.
She's like a middle school art teacher. Poor thing. Look, we'll figure out a way to get you out of here past the guns. We already have a whole slew of prisoners. We're looking for someone named Petey, if you happen to know a Petey.
She, like, her eyes move around and she's kind of trying to, like, think, but she's clearly been drugged. And she says, "Do you have a last name?"
Ashrender.
I
Not
don't
your
know a
last
Peter
name.
Ashrender.
Oh, Petey's last name.
Bo Beatty.
Light was my dump stat. What's Petey's last name?
Hemdor.
Hemdor. Hemdor. Petey Hemdor. Mr. Hemdor. Hemdor Esquire.
I feel like I heard that name, but it's been a little while. I can't think straight. They drugged me with something.
I can see that. I have a friend that can probably help you out with that. She has even better drugs and more of them.
Okay.
They
I
will
guess I have to trust you.
get you right back into shape. First, we got to figure out how to deal with the guts, because you're in no shape to run past that auto turret.
And you're not big enough to block it.
Yeah, no, I am much smaller than you, like shorter stature-wise.
Do you have someone with a shield?
Yes. We also have a big mech suit. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure someone's listening in and we can come and help us.
So Vrel looks at you. He's like, obviously it's going to be one of you two, right?
Is there just the one gun that is within range?
Yes. Oh, by the way, I never told you, but you saw through the elevator that Water Dancer jumped into the water and went down.
That bitch. Oh my god, her name is fucking Water. She made the water.
She's a Gillamorian. They can breathe underwater.
She made the water. Her name's Water Dancer.
I'm your water dancer, dancer for water.
Hold me closer, water dancer.
Water dancer. All right, bear with me here. The gun is down, right?
Yeah, you're on the south corridor. It's like the northeast corner.
And it needs line of sight,
Mm-hmm.
theoretically.
Mm-hmm.
Are there like shelves or desks or anything in here that could be used to block the line of sight?
Yes, there's a very large filing cabinet. Kip could probably, if he hulked out, be able to push it. Crunch could easily.
Okay. Can we do that?
What do you think, Crunch?
Absolutely. No filing cabinet can withstand my strength. Ah!
Okay, can I speak over like a little PA into the room
Sure. of
that I
course,
was
yeah.
listening to? Okay, Keziah is going to tell Alecto to wait until she gives the okay, because we're going to try to block the line of sight of the gun.
Cool.
Sweet.
You also see there's a master intercom switch just next to that one.
Yeah, but that's not as fun as...
Oh, of course
Don't
not.
know.
I just thought you should know. So yeah, you tell him to wait. Crunch sliding this fucking filing cabinet down the hall. And yeah, sure enough, bullets are slamming into it. Takes you a couple rounds to get there. Yeah, the filing cabinet is shredded, but you're fine. And Alecto and Doctor... She says, "What's your name, soldier?"
Oh, me? I thought you may be talking to Crunch, my friend Crunch here. My name is Alecto, Ashrender.
Nice to meet you. Oh, this must be one of your other friends.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite a suit, she says to you, Crunch. And just imagine a slur, because she's really drugged.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't sell that very well.
Oh, you mean a slur in her voice, not she said a slur to you.
It did take me a second.
Like, wow, racist lady.
Right?
Just imagine the slur in your head.
It's a Lenari slur. We don't have any written down yet, you know?
What's your name, Robo Boy? Hurtful. You guys can get
there's
moving
no
if
need
you
for
want.
that.
I think we broke Jayme.
Wait, what was the question?
She asked what your name is, Robo Boy.
Oh, my name is Ebenezer Crunch, not Robo Boy. I'm here to find my friend Peter Hemdor. Nice to meet you.
Ebenezer Crunch, the missing diplomat?
Yes.
We found him.
Where did you come from?
Place.
Well, I would be happy to tell you the whole story once we're in safer environments.
All right. So you guys start shifting down the hallway, and the filing cabinet is starting to like tilt in the middle. But eventually you make it back, and you see Kip is just kind of fiddling his thumbs over by the elevator, and he looks back, and his eyes widen at seeing this woman. And he rushes her,
Oh, great.
claws out. He's starting to Hulk. Roll initiative. And I'll write this down for next time.
Alecto has been pushed too far, apparently.
16.
Initiative's wind, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keziah has an 18.
Oh, that's a 1 because I'm so shocked at this outrageous behavior.
Oh my god, you hit yourself.
28.
I'll just put Crunch at the bottom. And Ash, I assume yours is 30 something.
28. This close.
Jesus
Wow.
fuck.
This is what I roll.
So you'll
Oh, wow.
start next time.
I am full of righteous anger.
Alecto legally needs to register herself as a weapon.
So this is probably Dr. Danlo Grace that Zoverell wants to kill.
Hmm.
Keziah.
Mhm.
Keziah has the data.
Yeah. Everyone just wants to kill everyone.
It's a big universe.
Full of people to kill.
So many people to kill.
Likes. Who had some likes?
My goat phone. I vote for
Yeah.
the goat phone. get
Go
extra
phone's very
experience.
good.
Get the extra experience. Also, R.I.P. Keziah. The chat is the best player today.
Yeah, the chat's a very good
Yeah.
player today.
Rest
Yeah.
in peace, Keziah, who was tragically died investigating.
Mhm. I liked Alecto getting to use her, like, Street Fighter.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Hadouken.
Oh, bullet dodging?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think
The
of.
Hadouken.
Hadouken.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. That's big blast.
I didn't know Alecto had distance attacks.
I do. I have a shockwave attack that hits everything around me in a circle too.
God damn. That's good. That's real good.
Yeah, that's fine.
I very much love Crunch's full message to Petey was wonderful.
Yes.
I liked Gale going for the throat. I thought you were gonna do like a callback at that time. We had to hold hands, so I was not
Mhm.
expecting the full on like.
That's what I
forced
was
choke.
trying to do with the with actually trying to hold your hand. I didn't realize it was in a mech.
Oh yeah. I really liked Alecto getting to do like environmental movement martial arts. For a while, she was reminding me of like Ninja Gaiden doing like the wall jumps up and
Mhm.
stuff.
That was what I was thinking.
Yeah. And then I I gotta hand it to Kristy for the corrugated force field technique that saved
Yes.
my life.
Yes. Yes,
Hang on
yes,
just
yes,
a
yes,
second,
yes.
kiddo.
Oh, yeah. I guess for the art, we could have like just pieces of shield tearing off like cardboard.
For the art, we can just get one of those staple boxes that you get at Staples.
Yeah.
Totally. Just write force field on it.
Yeah.
It's like a Calvin and Hobbes joke.
Oh, with their box with names on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Wishes for next time.
For Alecto to punch Kip's face inside out.
Yes.
I have a plan for Kip.
Hard
already.
agree.
Kip is not going to like what I do.
Hmm.
Nothing else.
Finding
Petey.
Petey.
Finding Petey when you find Petey
I mean, yeah,
already.
finding Petey for sure.
I mean,
That's
we're
an
just
ongoing.
pushing that forward. That's been on the docket for a while now.
Yeah. When was the last time we leveled up?
That's true. When do we level, boss?
When you find Petey?
Yeah. Then let's find Petey.
Yeah.
Let's find Petey.
Petey!
All right,
put-
post credits. Oh, go.
I was gonna say, let's put an asterisk on Find Petey with alive. Find Petey
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah.
Don't spoil my fun.
And don't make us like fight Petey and get the experience points that way, because that's not cool.
He'll be like Dark Shadow PD with like
No!
palm strikes and
Nega PD.
blinking.
Nega Petey.
Nega Petey.
Okay, so 1 asterisk alive, 2 asterisks not fighting him. I'm gonna put a 3rd asterisk there and say, hey, we find him all intact.
Yeah, no missing limbs. All the teeth, like
All the teeth. All the teeth in the right place.
places.
No.
All right, post credits scene. Camera climbs up. The water below is still kind of slowly rising. And then it goes up and it gets to floor 15. And we see where the, like a crack has come up from a lower floor, maybe damaged by Alecto's crunch or whatever. And suddenly
Well,
there's
he's
a-
all our crunch.
Suddenly there's a little blast from the far wall, and water starts to shoot out, and then the whole wall erupts out, and water just blasts, carrying the contents of the entire reservoir for the prison down into the center, and the water rises very fast.
Oh, shit.
So if you'd been on floor 39, that could have been bad.
Yeah, no, that kind of sucked.
Oh, I also wanted to mention one of my likes is how everyone subtly changed their name over the course of this episode.
I didn't know what he told me. I couldn't. Over here, Jayme, like a dork.
I just saw Kristy's. It was like, okay, we love a theme here. We love a theme.
So I guess Kristy started. I didn't notice. I just looked out and saw Kristy was disruptive presence. AJ was eruptive presence. So I made myself corruptive presence.
Those are all very good. That's a callback to a previous episode.
Mm-hmm.
We did also all kind of live up to it.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. That's it. So how do people find you on the internet? Kristy.
I have some short stories up for free on a website called Vocal. So they're under my full name, which is real long, but you can look for a link to them under the show notes, or you can find me on my Bluesky, which is Kmitko, Kmitko, and there's a pinned post there.
All righty. Jayme.
You can find me on YouTube. Just look for random words and you will find me.
Eventually.
Let the algorithm guide you.
If you put 100 fans in front of 100 keyboards and they type 100 things, eventually they'll find.
And that's your brand off the off-brand Gandalf?
Yes, yes. Oh, you gave it away, damn it. Now they all know.
Sorry, I just looked and I found you. It was like
Oh,
the wildest coincidence.
you're the chosen one. Okay, we have to talk after this.
Ash?
I'm currently taking a social media break, but I am maybe come back soon. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can always write in to shatteredworldspod@gmail.com if you want to praise these incredible, wonderful, edible eggs.
Also, there's our eruptive friend, AJ.
AJ.
Yes, AJ, would you like to erupt now?
I would love to erupt. Any social media stuff you want to try and find me on, don't, you can't do that. You can't do that, though. You can find me on whatever social media stuff you want to try looking for. Type it in Type in AJ the Slayer. If that doesn't work, add underscores between the words. You'll probably find me. Uh, as far as other projects, I also work on Christmas Tide Ohio. Season 5 has been slowly releasing, so keep an eye out for that. It is a actual play podcast where we play kids on bikes in a Christmas-themed Hallmark-esque town. We deal with a lot of supernatural mysteries, and I also, on top of being a player in the game, I also make the music for the podcast. So you can enjoy that at your leisure. Christmas Tide Ohio.
Man, you said that in kind of a sexy way. You can enjoy that at your leisure.
I can't.
Meow.
It drips off of me at this point.
I can't stop being sexy. Keep it rolling. No, wait, I didn't plug Patreon. Please support us by joining our Patreon. Patreon.com/ShatteredWorldsRPG. And, or is it pod? No, it's RPG. Find us all over the socials as Shattered Worlds RPG or SWRPG Pod. Hashtag SwearPig to share our content and make us the best darn podcast in the world. Like us, rate us, just
Love us.
bathe in us. Yeah, love us. That's better. That's not as creepy. Take us to the bath with you, listener.
Gotta keep it sexy.
I'll be your rubber ducky.
Okay.
Keep it rolling. Shout out to Space Knife for letting us use their track, I'm Taking Off, Shield Your Eyes, from their Into the Black Hole EP. Thanks, Space Knife. Keep it rolling.
Taking off.
All right, way to end it there, Jeff, with the creepness.
Gosh darn it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I
Can
love
I
it.
fire myself from my own show?
I'm calling HR.
But I'm HR.
I mean, it could have been worse than rubber ducky. You could have
That's
said
true.
loop.
Does HR stand for horny rascal in this case? Or...
Very disappointed in you.
Oh, the rubber ducky's disappointed in me. No.
I wasn't prepared for it.
I always forget you have a bag of holding just off camera.
God damn. Oh my god.
Oh, for some reason you're not recording on my backup. I gotta
Oh dear.
fix that. What
Oh
is that?
dear. Why did I not hit record after I went through all that trouble to open up Audacity? There we go.
I was on the wrong thing.
Thanks
for reminding
me.
All right.
Oh dear. Okay, now I'm in my gravelly voice.
Oh, yeah.
This is our gravelly era.
Snap into it.
Jayme, can you louden yourself up at all?
Get louder, Jayme.
How's that?
That's fucking hot.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Oh yeah, I can feel the energy, brother.
We're gonna play a role-playing game like real tough guys.
Yeah.
Why is this the second intro in a row that we all sound like Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Yeah.
It's the thing to do.
All right.
Our hype up ritual.
Ash will join us very soon, but until then, let's fucking rock.
Let's fucking do it. Anyway, hi, I'm Gale. Jayme, you're reading that one out loud, damn it.
I just asked, is that an athletics check?
Role play really quick. I have to go to the
Okie dokie.
little podcasters room.
I need to turn the chat window off because I keep looking at Megoat phone.
Oh my god.